Let me first of all congratulate the President-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the NDC party. I think that to run a campaign that long it's no mean an activity. It's a lot of work, and so if you eventually come out victorious, it's a big deal. It's unfair if anybody tries to downplay that victory. You know, so I think they've done a very good job by unseating our government and coming into power, and I really congratulate them for that. This is not the results that we expected from the NPP side. We were quite optimistic that, considering the prevailing situation that the country finds itself across sectors, and looking at the propositions that we had made, we believed we had superior...
The bold solutions.
Yes, we believe we had superior propositions to confronting these issues than the NDC did. And so we're quite confident that the people would accept it and then give us an opportunity to roll out those, you know, propositions in dealing with these issues. But I think the people think otherwise. They think that maybe the options that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama brings to the table could deal with their issues than the options that we brought. And so they've taken a decision, and it's an emphatic one for that reason. You recall in 2016 when we won by 1 million, we thought it was historic. In fact, people thought it's not something anybody could repeat.
That's right.
You know,
the president will, you know, say it anytime he had the opportunity.
Civil society, political watchers. It was difficult for you to imagine a repeat of that. And so to realize around 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. that we're actually losing by not just 1 million, but 1.6 million. It was a big shock. It was a big shock.
Right. So you say John Mahama won deservingly because he has spent quite some time in the campaign. So no one should try and downplay his victory, correct?
I mean, if you win an elections as intense as this one, and anybody tries to downplay it, it's unfair. I wouldn't be happy if it was the NPP that won these elections and anybody tries to downplay it. No, I mean, we're in the same industry. We know what it takes to win an election. You may disagree with the strategies and style, but you know, an election has no replay. Once a person wins, is won. And I think that we need to give them that credit, and we need to give the former president that credit. It's a big deal.
Right.
You lose an election by 1 million, and then you come back 8 years later and win by 1.6 million. That's a big deal. I mean, personally, for him as a person, as a politician, it's a huge achievement.
Right.
And if he used to write a book, post his presidency this final term, I think it will be with some great pride, you know, for him to put that together. And that's recognition and that acknowledgement. I think nobody should.
So when